Hey everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm Kylie and today we are going to just do hopefully a quick life update and then like what I'm currently reading and what I'm planning, what I'm working on, things I'm planning. Okay, so I'm going to dive into my life update. I have like prepared because I don't want to ramble on. It has been a really hard couple of months. Um, yeah. So I have to I think I mentioned in a couple of like vlogs, videos that went up in December that there's been a lot of like family drama. And I'm not really going to get deep into that because that could be its whole other video. But basically what I have to say to anyone who's watching this video is that if someone is abusing you or someone you love in any way, you absolutely have the right to cut that person out of your life completely and unapologetically. Okay? I know this. I know that that's okay. My sister knows that that's okay. And most of my friends that I've spoken to about with it, like, completely agree with me. But almost all of my family would disagree. There's a situation in my family where basically I am being villainized for choosing to do this. It has been very difficult. I don't know if my relationship can ever be the same again with people who have dismissed my emotions, acted like I am unreasonable and ridiculous, and straight up told me that I have ruined Christmas or I am ruining Christmas. And all I'm doing is protecting myself and my children and my other loved ones from someone who is an abuser. It has been incredibly stressful and upsetting, and the drama has completely bled over into the new year. I just wish that things were different, but basically certain members of my family are committed to not understanding, and they basically refuse to accept my decision, continue to question it, and to pressure me to change my mind. I'm tired. I'm just tired. But you know what? Despite all of that, my sister and I had an amazing Christmas at my house with my kids and my ex. My grandparents came over for a few hours. Easily the best Christmas of my adult life. I'm pretty sure I can say that. Like, it was so chill, so relaxing. We did like a little turkey dinner with mashed potatoes and carrots, like just chilled out at home. Yeah, Christmas and Christmas Eve with my sister and my kids and everything this year, it was great. It was so good, like no regrets at all. That's not the only thing that's going on. I am extremely unhappy with my job, my career right now. I am seriously considering like a major change. I don't know what I'm gonna do or if I'm gonna do anything, but I'm unhappy. Finances are tight, so I have to consider that in any of my decisions, obviously. Also been fighting a lot with my kid's dad. It's just, there's a lot. It's a lot. It's very stressful. I'm very tired. I am really hoping that this is just like the winter blues right now. But honestly, I have never wanted to drastically and severely change my life like more than I do right now. I honestly feel like I want to take my kids and move to the UK, move to a different country, completely start over. New job, like new people, new culture, like just start over. I'm really trying not to make impulsive and rash decisions right now. But if I still feel this way in the spring, you are gonna see major changes happening in my life. And okay, one more kind of sad thing and then I'll stop being depressing. I am no longer going to BookCon this year. I thought I was going to go, but the whole point of going to BookCon was for me to meet my friends. And my two best friends, Shelby and Zoe, they both are going to be just not able to go financially. So, I mean, I could still go, but I don't really want to go without them. They're like my ride or dies, and I do have lots of other friends in the book community that probably will be going, but I don't think there's I don't think that there's anyone that I would feel comfortable like rooming with and hanging out with like as much as I would them, and I really just want to see them more than anyone. They're not gonna go, so I'm not gonna go, but maybe, hopefully, I am going to go to the UK instead, but like in September for my birthday. This is not for sure, but if I can make it work out, that's what I want to do. And I would see some of my bookish friends over there in Europe. I would stay with Zoe. I would see Abby, maybe Nicole. Taylor's also going to be in Europe. Yeah, I would have an opportunity to see like a handful of my bookish friends. So hopefully I can make that work out. Obviously, it's not for sure. That's really far away, and money is always an issue, but I'm going to do everything that I can to make it work because I really want to go. Another like really good positive thing is that about 3 weeks ago, I started a keto diet, and I'm doing really good with it. Like, I'm honestly, that first week was really hard. I was sick. I felt like crap like the whole week, and I was like having sugar withdrawals and everything like that. Sorry, for anyone who doesn't know, keto is like no carbs, no sugar, and it's like a high fat diet. So you can basically eat meat, you can eat like low sugar, low carb vegetables, lots of cheese, lots of bacon, yeah, like that. And so, yeah, like I said, I've been doing it for 3 weeks. I've lost about 5 inches off my waist, about, about 3 inches on my hips, and 20 pounds altogether. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. My kind of goal is to do it like until I go to the UK in September, assuming that I go. It's a diet that I'm going on to lose weight, and curb my sugar addiction and things like that. And then hopefully once like I get to like a weight that I'm more happy with, then I'll switch back to like a normal healthy diet that includes carbs and lots of vegetables and balance and things like that. So, but so far it's going really good and I'm really happy with it. Okay, reading update. Okay, today is it the 30th? It's Thursday the 30th, I think. So there's just today and tomorrow left in January. And so for my January reads, I have been working on City of Ashes for 2 weeks. All the stress that I've been under due to like all those situations have definitely led me into a reading slump. I've never been in an audiobook reading slump before, but like I haven't even really been listening to very many audiobooks. So it's taken me a while to get through this one. I think I have like 150-ish pages left, 160. So that means I need to hurry up and film this because I want to read 80 pages tonight so that I can finish it tomorrow. 80 pages tonight, 80 pages tomorrow, and that should finish it. I am buddy reading this with Taylor, and somehow, like, she is also not done yet. So we are really, like, on the same wavelength with this buddy read. I also have this one, Death Note, Black Edition, Volume 2 by Tsugumi Oba. And I've had it out from the library for almost 9 weeks now. It's due back on February 4th, and I cannot renew it anymore. I felt like so-so about Death Note 1, so I am just trying out this one, and basically if I don't like it, I'm DNFing the series, and I'm not going to continue, because there's, I think, 7 of these, and they're thick boys. Yeah, so that's where I'm hoping to finish this today and tomorrow as well, by the end of January. Then, it is currently reading, but, like, kind of not really. This Indian Slow Motion by Mark Tully was on my list of books that I need to either read or unhaul by the end of 2020. And it's so, like, not what I thought it was going to be about, and it's my fault because, like, I like to go into books blind, so I don't really read synopsises. But, like, Indian Slow Motion, that's talking about the economy. And that's not really, I was kind of hoping for, like, a book just, like, about India. Like, I'm always interested in other cultures. But this is more about, like, basically why Indian culture, why India isn't, like, more rich of a country or more progressed, I guess. I'm not sure. I only got to, like, page 16, it looks like. So I feel like that's not enough to DNF it. For me, like, I want to read at least, like, 50 pages of it before I decide I'm going to DNF it. So I'm probably not going to get to this in the next 2 days, but maybe I'll force myself in February, like, in between books, to, like, read another 10 pages or so of this. And then maybe by the time I'm done February, I'll have a decision on, like, what I'm going to do with this. So those are ones that I want to finish in the next couple days. And then on Saturday, it's February. So February, I'm doing Blackathon and Valentines. And so I'm trying to mostly all read books by Black authors, just for Blackathon. They don't necessarily fit the prompts of Blackathon, which I found them to be a little bit difficult this year, but that's okay. So I have a short one. I like to start off the month with short ones because then it makes me feel accomplished. Like, woohoo, I read a book in the first 2 days. So this is The Deep by Rivers Solomon. And from what I understand from Jesse talking about this on their channel, Bowties and Books, is that this is it called, like, Afrofuturism? Or this is, like, what if African people, like, on the slave ships that fell overboard, that dove overboard, like, when they're being taken across the ocean, what if they didn't die? What if they, like, basically turned into mer people and lived and created, like, a society, like, under the water? So I think that's what it's about. So it's a short one. So hopefully just get through it pretty quick. Let's see how many pages it is. Oh yeah. Ooh, 163. Yeah, I should be able to knock that out. I mean, if it's riveting, probably read it in 1 day. I'm excited about that one. Then, okay, American Street by E.B. Zaboy. I like to go into books blind. I think I've already said that like 3 times in this video. So I don't know what it's about anymore, but I have put this on like 3 TBRs in 2019. Like, I need to just read this. So after the deep, I'm picking up this right away, and I'm just gonna do it. Like, I don't know why. I bought this last year in the spring, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be great. It has like an award sticker, like lots of people, like it's highly rated, so it's just time for me to do it. I don't know what's stopping me. And then I'm gonna go into On the Come Up. And then once I am done those three, I have some buddy reads. I have my book club pick, which is not by an African American or a black author, but we did read Talia Hibbert in January, so forgive us. Well, but we're going to be reading Pucked by Helena Hunting, which is my pick. In the book club, we are reading, the first 3 months are the three hosts' current favorite smuts. So Shelby picked, oh my god, Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which we read for January. And Shelby and Zoe have not read Pucked before, so I said, well, let's read that in February. Then in March, Zoe's favorite is called The Flat Share, and Shelby and I have not read it, so we'll be reading that in March. And then I'll probably do a video just wrapping up the experience for the first quarter. For my channel, what you can expect is this video is going up on a Sunday. Before it, you will have seen a Bookish Game video that I did with my daughter. That will go up tomorrow. And then the weekend after that, because I have been so stressed, I have not only have I not felt like reading, but I have also not felt like filming or planning. I've not felt very creative. I want to start doing more book reviews, but I don't feel like doing the work that's involved in doing a good book review, which is making like all your notes ahead of time, and thinking about what you want to say. So, but I remembered that this time last year, I filmed in one night, I filmed 5 very short book reviews. I had this idea that I was going to do 5-minute book reviews, and I only ever posted one of them, and then I went on my hiatus, which says something. Like, I felt like crap last year at this time too, so hopefully it is just like kind of like a seasonal depression kind of thing. Like, I don't have diagnosed depression, but like I know a lot of people feel really down at this time of year, and I'm just really hoping that that's what it is, and that I'm going to start to feel better when the days start to get longer and there's more sunshine and warm weather and things like that. But anyways, so I'm going to take advantage of those 4 videos that are already filmed. I'm going to pull those out of the archives and edit them, and it's going to be a archived review weekend, and I'm going to post one on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that first weekend of February, or I guess the second weekend of February. Then I have, you'll see my wrap-up, my January wrap-up. Oh my gosh. Then you'll see my January wrap-up, and I'm going to do something fun for Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is my normal posting day on a Friday. So I'm going to do like some sort of fun video for Valentine's Day, and then on the Sunday will be my wrap-up. And then after that, I don't know. Hopefully in that time I'll do some work, and I'll get some reviews for some more current things that I've read, but also hopefully I'll have got over my reading slump, and I'll have read a lot in February, so I'll be able to just maybe do some more content with that. Also, I know Blackathon has some video challenges. Valentines might have some video challenges too. And I'm also thinking about maybe vlogging, but I don't know, because I've been feeling so like crap, and I feel like nobody wants to watch that. but I might try. Okay, this video is already like 7 minutes longer than I wanted it to be, and I don't think there's a lot to cut, so we just gotta cut it off. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching the whole thing if you got this far. Like and subscribe to see more from me, and that's all I have for you today. Bye.